Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And this is... Flags come in. That is a brutal mistake to start the game. Opening kickoff, out of bounds, brings the ball to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field.
And he's into the end zone. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. That his 1st touchdown this year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
Go. Rip, 23.
In motion comes Thomas.
13, Lou. Red.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Lion. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Think right, open.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, kill.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
49.
Now, Levis. Now here comes the screen to Pierce. There he goes, up the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Mike 49. Diamond.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
49 down, 22 leader.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
You just don't see a lot of running backs given the chance to make those sort of plays, especially against double coverage. But he continues to come up big for his quarterback. He's going to continue to give him every shot in the world.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Receiver in motion, headed left. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Titans. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, this is going to be a long day for this defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
30 left. 11, Agate.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They put Pickens in motion.
Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a 1st down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the 1st down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
That is caught downfield by Pickens. One.
Luke. All right, let's go. Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Take right open. These are 24.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Here's Bigsby. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That is caught, and he's in. Jonnu Smith, touchdown, Jacksonville. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Jaguars are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Now Levis. Now a screen set up for Etienne. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Levis. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Levis. That is intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
11.
They'll run with Bigsby. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Lawrence now on second down. To the goal line and in. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Jaguars. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Once again, it's ETN. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. They go play action with Levis. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Field goal unit is out for the Titans. This is wildly ambitious. A 69-yard attempt. He gets free. And do you believe it? He's going to return to this field goal all the way for a kick 6. 106 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Levis to throw it here on first down. Going for it all. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing is Lawrence. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Lion. Go. Silver.
Lawrence now. He's going to look downfield once again. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Now here's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Lawrence. He's got his big tight end. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Jaguars have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10. Throwing is Levis. A quick throw that's complete on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Levis to throw on first and 10. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Hey, go!
On first down, Lawrence. That's brought in right side by Pickens. Loose inside the 30. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays, and of course a lot of them come through the passing game, but you don't always have to throw the ball deep downfield for a big gain. We're seeing more and more of these wide receivers in the NFL that with the ball in their hands, they turn into running backs. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Gun. Please at 24.
They'll try and run here with Bigsby. And the Jags are going to be set up with a first and goal. They're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jaguars. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. ETN now on 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, it's Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Levis. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. On 4th down, Levis. He's going to air this one out. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Rip, 23. Silver.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Kalijah Cansey in on the stop.
Red on red.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 50-yard line.
Red.
Once again, it's Bigsby. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They put Pickens in motion.
Here we go.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Hey, easy. Route.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. 3rd down, they go with Bigsby. And it'll be brought down as
The end of the 3rd quarter with the score.
they can still pick up a 1st down here. And they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Bigsby. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, Levis. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Lev. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They go play action for Lawrence. Inside the 10, it is caught. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Into the hands of Pickens.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The offense staying out there for this 4th and goal.
Right, let's go. Here we go, sir.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. And they will finally run him down.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Levis. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling.
Like 54. Yep, Diamond. What do you read it?
On 1st down, Levis. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A give for Etienne, heading right. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Now Levis. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And more of the same. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
Lisa 24.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run the toss with Bigsby. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Rip, 23. 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lark. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Titans back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red.
They'll drop to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the Titans will take over at their own 15.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Like 24! Army! Short! 29's down, 22 Rita! Hey, I'm back! Yield! Tracy! What? 22 Linda!
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here's down, 49 Rita.
From the gun, it's Levis. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
22 Linda. They like 13. And 24 Linda. Back to the kick. Hey, I'm back. Here. I'm back. Diamond.
Levis to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Carlson's kick is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.